Hello. So, Maryline, I'd just like to ask you one question, which is, what is it what are the problems that you are working with people on, and what are they experiencing?
So I deal with people who are grieving. So grieving can be a lot of different things, not only bereavement, but any kind of loss. So it's grief and loss, really. And what their experience is usually is that if they don't grieve, they can find themselves into a lot of depression and anxiety and isolation, because they actually don't know how to express all the pain that they experience, really. So that is mainly, I will see people who usually are lost.
Yeah.
So that's when they will start to actually get in touch and say, I can't handle this pain anymore and I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah.
And
And if people hadn't got in contact with you or didn't, what would happen to them? What are they going to be experiencing if they don't get any help?
I think if you don't get help, I think at the end, what will happen is it goes deep down. You're gonna start not wanting to go out. You're gonna feel really isolated. You're gonna feel really kind of crying all the time. You're not gonna sleep. You're gonna you're gonna find a way of getting away from the pain, like maybe starting drinking, or what, not wanting go watching television all the time or something. So there is different signs that people can have, and if it's that happen for a very long time, then we know that it's really a problem that will start to arise from there. So yeah,
Could even affect
isolation.
health and
Yeah.
family relationships, or all sorts of relationships.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. The health is definitely a thing, and then relationship who are kind of breaking down with the family or with somebody else is definitely an issue that can arise. Yeah.
Yeah. And so how would people go about starting to make some changes if they're suffering, and, what could be the impact of those changes?
I think first of all, it's like if they become aware. So the first things I would recommend to anybody is start talking, join a group, get a counselor, come and talk to me, but start talking. And that's the first instance. Start talking about what's happening, what the impact of that. And then you can start to work with it, and kind of realize that actually they need to do something about it. This is a first big step. You actually need to do something about it. And the talking bit is, the first thing. Go and tell your story to somebody, and then things will develop from there, definitely.
And how can people get in contact with you if they do want to reach out and talk to you?
So I'm always accessible. I'm usually on Facebook, Instagram. People DM me, and usually, if you DM me, I'll get in touch with you quite quickly, and we can arrange a chat, really.
Hmm.
And no problem, yeah. And I don't know if we can put my email, but otherwise, email me. That's
Yeah.
great.
Well, thank you very much for that. We are going to put your details under this video so people can contact
Yeah.
you. And just to let people know, we've recorded a much longer session where we go into a lot more detail. And if this is something that you're experiencing right now, we'd recommend that you go over to that video and watch it now, so you can, listen to some of the guidance and tips that we have provided on that longer video. So thanks very much, Maryline. That's been great to talk to you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Bye.